Greetings and hallucinations, ladies and lads. I am Chancellor of the Harmonious Frequencies of the Mighty Empire of Onion, and this is Rimworld. So last time was a little bit exciting. We had that psychic ship crash land right in the middle of the yard. We were able to take care of it pretty easily though, easier than I was expecting with minimal injury. I was almost half expecting us to lose a colonist, but we got out of there pretty decent shape, so that's good. We're still caught up on the food situation, which is nice. We were able to recruit Baffin there towards the end, so we're able to start getting some research accomplished again, which is great. Yeah, we've been hunting quite a lot around the map to keep up with our food. We've been having a lot of animals that had baby animals, so our food situation is pretty well sorted. I think we're doing pretty good on our fruits and vegetables also. They seem to be growing pretty well. A lot of people have the flu, that's right. I think most of them are just about over it. But they're all definitely ahead on their immunity there. So that's good. There is something I haven't checked out yet, is if we can find a good spot for this to work. That looks like a really excellent spot actually, and that should fill in a bunch of this marsh area here with actual dirt, just in case we need it for anything. I'm not sure exactly how the cargo pod launcher looks or anything like that, where it would be best suited. We have this whole area here as well, but I'm thinking about keeping as much of this in plants as possible. Where does fall up to? Planting? Okay, that's good. She might even develop her immunity while she's out here working. She's really close to having that fixed, so she should be fine. I'm pretty sure that we need these persona cores for something in the future, but I can't think right now what it would be. Oh, I really thought that was close enough to connect to the wall. But it looks like it needs to be one space closer. Maybe that'll do it there. I think that's about the same distance, but we'll get it built there and see if that works. Okay, we only have one more animal to tame for hauling. Everybody else, it looks like, oh, we've got a couple of new ones here. Really do have a lot of wild boars. I really would like for this area to be unroofed at one point or another. I know I have it marked down to get that way, but for some reason it hasn't been done yet. Okay, some alpaca wool. It's not really necessary, but something. Wow, she's run all the way over there to get that steel. I think that was from breaking down one of our attackers' set of defenses. So like if I broke these down and she needed steel, she'd run out here to get it. That's not really ideal. So I'm pretty sure she went all that way just for the steel to build this. Oh, she needed some for the comms console as well. Oh yeah. So I brought Fall's growing priority down by 1 so that she would start cleaning up everything, and she's already gotten all of these rooms done. It's pretty great. Looks like the bedrooms aren't too bad. I could see some dirt places, but she'll get to it, I'm sure. Yeah, looking pretty good so far. I think Sparkle was pregnant, yep. That's pretty funny. See what we're missing on the comms console. We've got steel and components that we need. It looks like we have enough components, but we're out of steel. What's Talia up to right now? Oh, she's building that cooler. Excellent. Go ahead and make sure that that's down to 0. Yeah. So between the 4 of these, we gotta be able to keep this at a decent temperature here. Even during the heat waves, that ought to help keep things from spoiling. Okay, we got some more alpha beavers, which is fine. Can always use the meat. I really do need to find a bulk goods trader and trade off all these textiles. I might have to go ahead and throw together a trading caravan of my own here pretty soon. And yeah, when I've got that done, I can just take a bunch of this stuff with us. Go to some of the nearest colonies and do some trading ourselves instead of having to wait for them to come to us. That's one of the biggest benefits of this new update here anyways, and so that's definitely something I've been waiting to be able to do. I think we have just about enough colonists to accomplish it as well. So we've got the Accord of Witis, we've traded with them before. Cora of the Crag. Cora of the Crag again. Let's see who these guys are. The Thrusting Organization. Okay, we've fought against them quite a few times. This is all the Accord. The Green Crag Treaty. We've had some trouble with them for sure. And the Grey Porcupines as well. So Accord of Witis, we could travel to any of these colonies of theirs and trade. Also these two Cora of the Crag tribal areas we could trade to as well. So that's definitely something I'm interested in checking out. See if I can remember how to get back here. Zoom in. Just gonna go ahead and do like I did last time and just have him haul a bunch of this stuff in. Prioritize. Because I know there's a bunch of this that's ready to harvest. And it will die if I don't get it harvested, but I think also we need to keep bringing things in before they deteriorate. Yeah, I tried to go out the back door so I wouldn't see you, huh? I know. Alright. Yeah, we're definitely keeping up now. I'm pretty sure I have 4 cooks, which is really helping. I'm positive that's made a difference. Looks like we've had a few power armor helmets fall. I could take those with me to sell as well. They usually are worth quite a lot. I wonder if I turn off the brewery, if they'll still use these fermentation barrels and get rid of the wort. I'm going to do that instead of just selling all this off. I'll just turn the brewery off so they aren't making more wort, and go ahead and ferment the wort into beer. See how that goes. Okay, as per usual, we're getting a bunch of pregnant animals. Both of our pigs here. 2 of the boars. And 2 of the huskies, it looks like. Okay, we finished research on the transport pod. That's excellent. Like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and research fire foam. I was gonna check and see if we have pemmican. I'm definitely interested in making some of that. Let's check out the details on it. Requires 0.25 nutrition meat and nutrition vegetarian. So it takes both. It doesn't taste good, but it lasts without refrigeration. So I think if I make a bunch of this, I can give that to the caravan. And work it out that way. So let's throw that down in both of these. After they've made all the meals that they can make. Then they can make pemmican as well. I'm not sure how those stack, and I can't remember if I had it designated to be placed in the regular stockpile or in the refrigerator. I'll have to check on that and see. Even though it doesn't need to be refrigerated, I don't want to use up all of the space in our refrigerator. See if we can get away from this guy a little ways. Alright, well done. Couple of scratches, nothing too bad. So she should be okay. Oh, someone's already trying to haul it from way over at the base. That's okay. It looks like we're stocked up pretty well on our medicine again. There's still a little bit going into here, but yeah, this stockpile is full. So we could take some of that with us to sell as well. It looks like Cougar's doing a good job smelting these chunks, and I'm pretty sure she cut some stone blocks just a second ago. So we have quite a lot of granite laid up actually, so I might start replacing some of these walls. I'd want to start in here, possibly with the cooler, and then also maybe the infirmary after that, I'm not sure. The stockpiles are pretty important to be flame retardant or flame proof. just because there's so much stuff in there. And it looks like the pemmican I've had designated to be stored out here. I think we have plenty of room in the refrigerator. I'm not sure how high they stack. If they'll stack in stacks of 100, they'll only take up 2 spots. Oh, if they only stack in 75, they'll take up 3. But we definitely do need to get rid of a bunch of these textiles. Talia knows what's up. She's taking care of things pretty easily. Got a crazy rat chasing after Wayne, and he's okay. Angie is wanting to binge on alcohol. Oh, sleep it off, sleep it off. I'm pretty sure I never activated a bill for the sculpture here. Okay, the Green Crag Treaty are passing by. It doesn't say that they have anything to trade, so I'm not sure that we'll have to worry about that. Are these all small? They are. Oh, we lost our sculptures from fire. Sad day. I'll have to throw in a another flower pot as well. I could make that out of granite also, which I might as well do, so that it doesn't burn up. Yeah, we still don't have a whole lot of slate floor, but I could change up the hospital floors here with slate. At least to see how much that is going to cost us. 120 per, so I can get those both done in one go. I want to check out just one time, make a large sculpture and see how that goes. See if it takes up 2 spots or 4 spots or anything like that. Barrel's getting busy making some armor of some kind. Kevlar helmet. And she really has trouble keeping up with that stuff. I don't like that in the least. Yeah, we must be getting caught up with a lot of work, because I've noticed several people doing hauling jobs. They moved all the textiles out of this room into here. And they're really getting into more tedious work, like the smelting and cutting bricks and things like that. Which is fantastic. That's what we've needed to start happening for a while now. This will be a good way to use up some of our inventory space in the stockpile as well. It looks like we still have quite a few bricks available. I feel like this used to be over here, but I don't know for sure. I think it looks better in that area there. I do hope that she wakes up soon and finishes this up, because right now it's outdoors because this piece here is missing, so it's all evening out the temperature with the outside. Yeah, we've got some wart rotting away already. Inji's on another alcohol binge. The mayor of a court of Wittis has died, and there's been a new mayor. Okay. Rare thrumbos have wandered into the area. That's good. Okay, we've got this sealed up again, so shouldn't have to worry about deterioration for very much longer. Everything should be frozen again. Yeah, it looks like we do have quite a bit of food in here, which is excellent. I always prefer to have more than I need. Well, that's good. We still have quite a lot of bricks, so I may be able to go around this entire part of the original base here and get that fixed up. Okay, we've got a slaver approaching, but Inji has gone down. Oh, okay, she got drunk. Is why? Stoll's gonna rescue her, that's fine. As long as somebody does. Okay, so we're gonna leave it there for this time. We'll trade with these guys next time. But that's going to be it for this one. If you want to make sure and catch the next episode, feel free to subscribe. If you'd like to help support me in my efforts here, the Patreon logo is how you'd go about that. And feel free to check out any of my other videos or playlists that you might be interested in. I thank you very much for any and all time you spend on my channel, and I hope blessings of wisdom and peace on all of you. Farewell.